Most people look at a guy with a 500-pound squat and assume he'd get winded walking up a flight of stairs. And they look at a marathon runner and assume they'd break in half if they tried to lift a heavy box. That is the box the fitness industry tried to put you in for decades. You were told you had to choose. You were either a weight room warrior or a cardio king. But that box is a lie. The old school told us that cardio would eat your muscle and that lifting heavy would make you too bulky to move. If you've ever felt like you were sacrificing your strength just to get some endurance, or felt your lungs burning after a single set of squats, you've been a victim of this divided thinking. Welcome to 2026. The era of the hybrid athlete has officially arrived. A hybrid athlete is someone who refuses to compromise. It's about building a body that is as capable as it is aesthetic. We're talking about the ability to pull a massive deadlift in the morning and run a sub-20-minute 5K in the evening. It's not about being the best in the world at one thing. It's about being dangerous at everything. But here's the warning the influencers won't give you. If you try to chase both without a plan, you aren't becoming a hybrid athlete. You're entering the valley of fatigue. This is where you're constantly tired, your weights are dropping, your running pace is slowing down, and you're one bad workout away from a snapped hamstring. To avoid the trap and build the blueprint, you must follow the law of specific intensity. The first pillar is consolidated loading. You cannot, I repeat, cannot train at 100% intensity for both strength and running on the same day. If Monday is your heavy leg day, your run should be a low heart rate zone 2 recovery jog. If Thursday is your high intensity sprint day, your lifting should be focused on upper body or light maintenance. You have to stop trying to win two wars at once. The second pillar is prioritizing compound efficiency. You don't have time for 12 different bicep curl variations. A hybrid athlete lives and dies by the big moves: squats, deadlifts, weighted pull-ups, and overhead presses. These give you the maximum return on your investment, allowing you to maintain pro-level strength in just 2 or 3 gym sessions a week. Now, let's kill the biggest myth once and for all. Cardio does not kill gains. In fact, a stronger heart actually increases your lifting capacity. Better capillary density means you recover faster between sets. It means you can handle more volume without gassing out. The engine and the chassis need to be built together. However, the hybrid life requires a level of discipline that most people simply don't have. You have to become a master of recovery. Sleep is no longer optional. It is a performance requirement. You need 8 hours or your central nervous system will redline. You also need to eat like it's your job. If you undereat, your body will prioritize survival over muscle, and you'll watch your hard-earned strength disappear into thin air. The biggest mistake? Trying to be elite at both on day one. The blueprint is simple. Pick a primary goal and a secondary goal for a 12-week block. If you want to increase your squat, focus on the weights and keep the running to a maintenance level. Once you hit that PR, flip the script. Focus on your speed while holding on to your strength. Being a hybrid athlete is about more than just a physique. It's about freedom. It's the confidence of knowing that if you had to sprint a mile to save a life, you could do that. And if you had to lift a heavy load off the ground, you could do that too. It's about being a complete human being. Stop being a specialist. Start being a machine. Start your hybrid journey today. I'll see you out on the road and in the squat rack.